Hi everyone, I'm Maeve again, and we already read the book The Pond. We talked about travel and animals and our five senses, and also a lot about frogs. Throughout the whole book, we saw how the little jelly eggs went from being little jelly eggs into a hopping and croaking frog. So frogs, just like humans, we grow up, right? We start from little babies and then we go till we're old and wrinkly and grandma and grandpas. It's called a life cycle because it keeps repeating. So I'll be teaching you guys about the life cycle of frogs and how they go from little eggs into big frogs. So let's look back at the book. First we see how the frogs are these little jelly eggs, and you can see them right here. So the first step of a frog life cycle is the egg stage. It's kind of like a chicken and an egg, or us when we're in our mom's belly. They're little eggs. Then they hatch, and out comes little tadpoles. So the next stage are tadpoles. They look like that. And they swim around and they grow. So the next step is tadpole with only 2 legs. And then once they have 2 legs and they still have a tail and they're still a tadpole, and then after a little bit they grow 2 more legs and they're a tadpole with 4 legs because 2 plus 2 is 4. And they still have that tail. But then right here we see that the tail got smaller from over here. So when they have all 4 legs and their tail starts to shrink, they're called a froglet. The last step is when their tail is all gone and they have all 4 legs. They are a full-grown adult frog. Alright, do they start out as a tadpole or an egg? Yep, first we have the eggs, then the tadpole, then the tadpole with 2 legs, then the tadpole with 4 legs, and the froglet, and the frog. And that's a frog life cycle. Now, I know what you're thinking. We want to draw frogs, because that's what I'm thinking. So I am going to show you guys how to draw a little frog, so follow along. Okay, so we're going to draw a frog. The first thing that you want to do is draw a circle, and then another circle right next to it. Then draw a line connecting the two. Then draw a half circle type shape connecting at the bottom of the eyeballs, and then we're going to draw the body, and it's like this weird square. Then you're going to draw a half circle at the bottom for its belly, and then you can add a smile. Then we're going to add half hearts for the legs, so it's like you're drawing half of a heart. And then draw your eyeballs wherever you want them. I made mine like kind of crazy. And then it should look like this at the end. Then I colored mine. You can color yours whatever colors you want, and that's it. Bye guys, have fun drawing frogs.